Have you ever wondered why, in today's world, sexual identity has become one of the most debated and controversial social issues? Why is the younger generation more confused than ever about understanding who they truly are? Why do new sexual identities and orientations emerge daily, commanding significant attention in the media and popular culture? Is this simply an effort to embrace diversity and equality, or is there something deeper at play? In the past, discussions about gender were often limited to the binary of male and female. Today, however, we live in a world where sexual identities are no longer confined, but seem to evolve and expand almost daily. How did we get here, and why has this issue gained such prominence in our lives? Stay with us until the end of the video to get the answers to all these questions. Let's explore this shifting landscape together. Hello and welcome to Mr.Logicman's channel. This channel is created with the sole purpose of raising awareness, sharing scientific knowledge, and researching scientific topics. Throughout history, sexual identity has always been shaped by cultural and societal norms. Men and women had roles that were defined by nature, society, and religious beliefs. While these frameworks could sometimes be limiting, they often provided individuals with a sense of belonging and purpose. Yet, with the emergence of the modern era, fundamental shifts in values, beliefs, and social structures have taken place. The rise of technology, individualism, and new ideologies has deconstructed these traditional frameworks. As a result, sexual identity is no longer viewed as a fixed trait, but rather as something to be explored or even constructed. Understanding why sexual identity has become such a central issue in society requires acknowledging the significant role of media and economics. In a capitalist system, anything that can create a new market is highly valuable. When a new gender identity or sexual orientation emerges, it provides a sense of belonging for certain groups, thus forming new consumer bases. These new identities drive industries from cosmetic and fashion to counseling services and educational resources. Brands have seized this momentum, positioning themselves as advocates of diversity and inclusion. But the question remains, is this support truly authentic, or is it simply a strategy to boost profits? Each time a rainbow flag appears on a product, company revenues rise. But is it the true goal, genuine acceptance and diversity, or is it just another marketing tactic to drive sales? What has further accelerated this trend is the internet and social media. In the past, individuals turned to family and society to understand their identity. Today, the media sends a clear message. Your identity is something you must create for yourself. While the internet provides unprecedented freedom, this very freedom often leads to confusion rather than clarity. Media and advertisements promote the idea of fluidity and limitless possibilities for identity. Yet for many, this fluidity breeds anxiety and despair rather than offering peace of mind. One of the most contentious aspects of this issue is its impact on children. Why are children's programs now featuring characters with specific sexual orientations or ambiguous identities? Should a 7-year-old who lacks a mature understanding of identity be exposed to such concepts? Many argue that these changes are part of a broader social engineering strategy. By introducing these ideas at an early age, children may grow up more accepting of larger social changes. But are these changes truly in the best interest of children, or do they sometimes leave them more confused than ever? Statistics present a troubling reality. Confusion surrounding sexual identity is directly linked to rising level of anxiety, depression, and even suicide. When individuals are uncertain about who they are or where they fit within society, The psychological toll can be overwhelming. A society struggling with an identity crisis faces more than just individual harm. It suffers collectively. Family bonds weaken, trust erodes, and in the end, social cohesion begins to unravel. But are these changes entirely organic, or are they sometimes used as tools to divert public attention? When society becomes consumed by endless debates over sexual identity, it often loses sight of the real issues: poverty, unemployment, and environmental crisis. By amplifying these topics, the media shifts the collective focus away from what truly matters. Is the emphasis on diversity genuinely about acceptance, or is it a strategy to deepen divisions within society? As new terms are added to the LGBTQ acronym, are we really progressing, or are these labels becoming tools to manipulate public opinion? Sexual identity in the modern world is undeniably an important issue. However, it's essential to approach it without falling into extremes. Instead of getting caught up in endless debates, we must strive to reconnect with our higher purpose and focus on the matters that truly deserve our attention. And most importantly, who is questioning humanity's place in all of this? What becomes of human dignity and identity? Have we lost sight of life's greater purpose amidst in the endless noise? Have the profound truths of existence been diminished to trivial concerns? Has humanity, this intelligent bipedal being, fallen into an unprecedented moral decline? What distinguishes this extraordinary creation from all other beings, if not its unique ability to transcend boundaries and reach infinite horizons? Has humanity, once capable of ascending to divine ranks, now begun its descent back to where it once emerged? Instead of rising to the summit of greatness, has it started plummeting into the depth from which it originated? Humanity, once a symbol of thought, creativity, and innovation, now appears to have become a being incapable of comprehending its true identity. A creature not only alienated from its essence, but at times reduced to a state even more primitive than animals. A purposeless and insignificant existence, struggling to grasp its true worth. If humanity loses itself in this chaos and confusion, as it appears to have, what will be left? Isn't it time to return to our true essence and reclaim our rightful place in this world? Isn't it time we return to our core human values? Why the excessive focus on gender and differences? Has this truly improved the quality of our lives? Sexual identity is undeniably an important issue that will shape the future of our societies. But if we allow ourselves to be consumed by artificial crises instead of addressing the real challenges, what kind of future are we creating? What is the solution? Can we move beyond this crisis? Perhaps the answer lies in finding balance, reassessing family values, offering a balanced education, and most importantly, creating a space for constructive dialogue. The modern world, despite its advancements, often follows a path that favors the powerful and the capitalists rather than the people. It is our responsibility to stay vigilant, to look beyond what is shown to us, and to focus not on manufactured crises but on addressing real agent issues.